defensively, we had shape. We practiced this a lot in training, and I think we were very disciplined. And how we approached the game, unfortunately, it was just like some unfortunate calls in the second half, out of our control. But for the most part, I think we were very disciplined and just didn't get a result today.
You mentioned unfortunate calls. I mean, what did you think of the penalties that you let went against you?
Yeah, I think it was a tough one. I didn't think personally it was a pen, but that's out of my control. I just like focus on my performance. I think performance today was, pretty decent. I went on my guy, got some crosses in, had some link up plays with Ozo. But, entirely I think, we just need to keep pushing. We just need to keep focused. I know it's not the results we want right now, but there's a long stretch, as Robin says. There's 31 more games there, and we could just keep going.
And what did you think of your performance on the night? Seems like you had some like especially good attacking moments in the second half.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was a bit promising today. Yeah. My first start, I just had my head focused on just doing the simple things good, and then just during the game, just keep getting my confidence, building on my confidence, and that's what I did. I did my good crossing. I know that Jose was telling me let's keep running at them. I know my strong point is to get down the line and cross, so that's what I stick to. And that's it.
We can go on Zoom.
Perfect. Thank you. We'll go next to Neil Davidson.
Thank you. Tyrese, nice to see you again. How have you felt this year in preseason and the early weeks of the season? Last year, your start was slowed with the toe injury. You had injuries throughout the year. Are you feeling healthier, better going in? And certainly you grew into the game and seemed to do well today.
Yeah, preseason, it was a bit slow for me, honestly, but I gradually started growing into it. It was a different approach from last year, and I just had to, adapt to that. And eventually, I just gaining more confidence, and just keep working hard to get my spot on that team. And today, I got that chance, and I think I took it.
Thank you.
We'll go next to Thomas.
Thanks, Nick. Tyrese, after the team stood tall for the majority of the game, what does a call like that, ultimately ending in the penalty, do for the team's mentality for the rest of the match?
I think it was a tough one. Any team going into that situation would be tough. I think personally, like, it was just tough for me, knowing that, I had a good performance, and then, the call, the ref made that call, but entirely, I think the team mentality was just keep working, keep grinding, just keep discipline. And I think we did that, but we just had that slip up in the end with that goal. But next match, we just go to focus on the next match right now. We just want to make sure that we get everything right. We go back on the training ground. We do all the simple things and keep discipline, keep focus, and move on to the next match.
We'll go next to James.
Thanks, Nick. Hey, Tyrese. You're asked to do a lot defensively in that wingback position. You had a nice little battle with Powell going today. Do you enjoy that two-way requirement in that position?
Yeah, I think it suits me, honestly. I think I could cover a lot of ground. My pace in behind, and then if you want to hit balls over, I could, definitely have a foot race. But yeah, that challenge, I'm always up for the challenge. I remember last year against Schaffelberg was a good challenge, and he definitely gave a good challenge today, and he had me really thinking and guessing whether if he's gonna go in behind or go short. So he just had me thinking and guessing. And I think I got to keep on my P's and Q's, and I think that only helped improve me. But yeah, the roles, yeah, it definitely suits me. I know it's tough to get up there in the attacking box and then get back in defensive shape, but I just gotta keep evolving, keep getting my game up on, and move on.
We'll go back to Neil.
Tyrese, you're in your second year and on your second coach. What's the difference been like playing under Robin? He's a very calm man, knows what he wants. What's the difference in playing for him?
Yeah, as you said, he's very calm. Yeah, he makes everything clear to us. Like, just wants us to be together. He really emphasizes on just being together, being as a group. Individually, we don't really do that. We just want to stay together. through thick and thin. Right now, it's not going our way, but he just keeps telling us to just stick together and in soon come, every team goes through this little, hump. So, in soon to come, I think we would, get over this hurdle and we would start to flourish. But he's a good coach. I really respect him. He respect the team. I respect every one of us. So, yeah, he's a good coach.
Go ahead, John.
Tyrese, it's early days and everyone understands that this team is still sort of evolving. But when you look at the 3 games, has there been progress in your mind?
Yeah, I think there's been progress. I think we're just starting to, as a team, understanding more of like a role and function. Just being in our spots, being disciplined in defense and attack. I just think we just need to express ourselves more. And I think that would show on the field if we keep grinding and training.
And then having started the season with 3 road games, how kind of special is it going to be just getting back home, finally playing at BMO Field?
Yeah, I think playing at BMO Field, I think it'll give us some confidence being home, being with the fans, getting to experience that adrenaline rush again. I think just being on the road three games straight is very tough on any team. But I feel like we could build that momentum and get that win we need on the weekend back home.